Sup guys, Juggalo23451. As you know, I'm upgrading my computer. I found the case that I want. It's going to be here this Friday, and it's going to be a YouTube exclusive. So it's not available to the public per se, but it is available at a certain forum. But anyway, as you can tell, got a new motherboard. It's right behind me, so let's check it out. And I got the EVGA 4-way classified motherboard. Let me scroll down. You have 7 PCI Express slots. You have a power and reset switch right here. You have your reset CMOS button right here. You have fan headers. Of course, you have your FireWire connector. You have your USB connector down here. Of course, you can't see it here. Right here. And then this is where you would hook up your power switch, LEDs, and all that fun stuff here. You have 2, 4, 6, 8 SATA connections on the board. This right here is for your floppy drive if you have one. These right here are jumpers, which enable you to troubleshoot basically a graphics card. If it's acting up, you can disable it and try to figure out if it's the graphics card or if it's the driver or something like that. So that's really nice to have. I have another fan header, 24-pin connector, your RAM, RAM slots right here, RAM slots, excuse me, and then going over right here, you have 2 8-pin connectors right here. And the only time you need the second one is if you're doing liquid nitrogen. I have seen 2 reviews that supposedly the guys know what they're talking about, and one of them said, oh, you use 2 of these in case you have a 6-core. That's not the case. You only use 2 if you're using liquid nitrogen. Have to point that out. Okay? And then right here's a 4-pin Molex, which supplies power to the PCI Express slots, which is really nice. That's one of the reasons why I got it. And if we go to the back, I'm trying to angle it. Well, that's upside down. Sorry about that. I'm all going based on my camera right now. So more or less, you have a PS2 hookup. You have 2 USBs right here. You have a reset switch, which is the red button right here. This is the EVGA bot connector, so you can more or less it's like a little box that has you can overclock your motherboard manually that way versus instead of going into the BIOS. You have 2 more USBs, FireWire, SATA, eSATA. You have 4 SATA or 4 USB here, 2 Ethernet connections here, and of course your audio. So pretty nice setup, I have to say. And right here with this water block, it's the EK water block. And I've seen too many people well, I've seen one person, not too many people, but I've seen one person mess up the installation of this water block. And what they did, they over tightened it. And basically, when you have thermal pads and you over tighten it, it might crack them. So when you crack them, it might create a ground on something. Or if you don't use a spacer like you're supposed to, you can potentially fry your whole board and it's bye-bye, pretty much. So when you're installing a chipset water block on your motherboard, make sure you just hand tighten it. And that's what pretty much I did. I just enough to get it tight, no more, no less. And that's pretty much it. I don't feel like I have to show you the accessories or anything because there's a whole bunch of videos that show that. So you pretty much, if you're watching this video and you're overclocker and enthusiast for building computers, you know what comes with this board. So I guess that's it. Comment, subscribe, rate this video. You guys have a great day.